In this class, we are going to discuss about question number 3, 7th one and 8th one, exercise 5.3, arithmetic progressions. Observe, in an AP, we are having A is what? First term equal to 8. AN is what? Nth term of an AP is what? 62. SN is what? Sum of the nth term is what? 210. Find N is what? Number of terms in a AP, and D is what? Common difference. These two things we want to find. So how we will find, that is important. So first I am writing what about the solution of 7th one. Observe carefully. I am taking 7th one first. First I am writing given things. What things we are having given? What things we are having? A equal to 8. AN equal to 62. AN is what? 62. And next one is what? SN is what? 210. Clear? In this question we are having first term of an AP is 8, nth term of an AP is 62, sum of the nth term of an AP is what? 210. Clear? These things we are having. We want to find number of the terms in given AP, and D, common difference we want. Clear? So we know well sum of the nth term of an AP formula is what? N by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into D. Clear? This formula can be written as what? Sn can be written as N by 2 into A plus L. L is what? Last term. And L is equal to what? Nth term. So this can be written as Sn equal to N by 2 into A plus Al. Yes or no? Now we are having sum of the nth term. Sn we are having. We require n. Number of the terms of this AP will be what we want. First term we are having, nth term we are having. Both formula, this one and this one. Sum of the nth formula, this one and this one both are same. L is what? Last term, and it is equal to nth term of an AP, An. Clear? A equal to An, no doubt at all. We can say last term equal to what? An. Clear? So we want n. Sn we are having, A we are having, An also given in the question. We will put the values, then we can easily to find what? Value of n. So observe carefully. Sn can be written as n by 2 into A plus An. An is what? Last term of an AP equal to 210. Put the values of A and An. These two values we are putting in this equation. Then only one variable we are getting n, and this equation can easily to solve for the n. A is what? 8. An is what? 62, and equal to what? 210. Solve this one. N by 2 into 62 plus 8 will be what? 70, equal to what? 210. And 2 1s are 2, and half of 70 will be what? 35 times it is going. Clear? So 35 n will be what? 210. Solve for the n can be written as 210 divided of 35. Finally solve this one. 7 5s are 35, 7 3s are what? 21, 0, 5 1s are 5, 5 6s are 30. So we are getting n equal to 6. Finally we can say number of the terms of this AP. Finally what we can say? Number of terms in this AP, n will be what? 6. This is the required answer. Which one we want? We obtain the value of n. Another thing, we require value of D. D is what? Common difference. We are having first term An we are having, n we are having. And by using Sn we are getting the value of n. Now we want D. D we are having only in the nth term formula. Nth term formula we are having in the nth term formula, in which also we are having D. But easy one will be what? Nth term formula. We know well what nth term of an AP is what? A plus n minus 1 into D. We know these things. An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. We are having An, we are having A, we are having n. We obtained the value of n, number of the terms. We require D. So by using nth term of an AP formula, An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D formula, we can find the value of D. An is what? Put the values of An, A and n. An is what? 62 equal to A is what? 8 plus n we obtain. N is what? 6 minus 1 into D. D we want. Now this can be written as what? 62 minus 62. This is what? 62 minus, I am transposing this towards the left, then this will be negative, equal to 5 minus 6 minus 1 will be what? 5D. Finally what we are getting? 62 minus 8, what we are getting? 54 equal to 5D. So finally D will be what? 54 by 5, and this will be what? Required answer, which one we want. 54 by 5. D is what? 54 by 5 will be the common difference of this AP. Observe what we are doing in this question. Simple one. We want what? N and D for an AP. So for AP, A we are having, AN we are having, SN we are having. These two things we require. So first we are using SN equal to 210. So SN formula, sum of the nth term of an AP is what? N by 2 into A plus last term. Last term is what? Nth term of an AP. This formula can be written as like this, no problem at all. Putting the values, solving, we are getting n equal to 6. We obtain first answer. Another thing, D we want. So we are using the nth term formula, n equal to A plus n minus 1 into D formula. We know well. Putting the values of an, A and n, these all things we are having. We require D, solve for the D. We are getting 54 by 5 will be the common difference of this AP. So this is the solution for the question number 7. Now I am taking question number 8th one. What? Question number 8th one. What things we are having? I am writing, observe carefully. Question number 8th one I am taking. What will be its solution? Given An equal to 4, D equal to 2, Sn equal to minus 14. Find n and An. An equal to 4, D equal to 2. So An equal to 4 and An is what? Nth term formula, nth term of an AP. An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Clear? This is the nth term of an AP formula. So An can be written as An equal to 4, so in which we are having D. So solve for the A. So at this place I am writing this formula, A plus n minus 1 into D. D is what? Value of D. D is what? 2. It is given in the question. Equal to 4. Clear? Simple. An equal to 4 we are having. Nth term of an AP formula is what? A plus n minus 1 into D. I am writing at the place of the An, and D value I am putting D equal to 2. Solve. A plus 2n minus 2 equal to 4. So this can be written as what? This can be written as, how we will write this one? A plus 2n equal to 4 plus 2. Finally what we are getting? A plus 2n equal to 6. a plus 2n equal to 6. From this one solve for the a will be what? 6 minus, we want a value we want na, so solving this one for the a equal to 6 minus 2n, and I am putting this one as equation number 1. Observe, n equal to 4 we are having, d equal to 2 we are having, we require a, so nth term of the AP formula a plus n minus 1 into d we are putting there, and so putting the values of d and solving, then we are getting a equal to 6 minus 2, and we are not having value of what? n we want, so we will use another condition. What another condition we are having? We are having Sn equal to minus 14. What we are having? Sn equal to minus 14. Sn equal to minus 14. So from this one, what we can say? Sum of the nth term formula we require. So we are having sum of the nth term formula in terms of Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Yes or no? We studied before. Sn, sum of the nth term will be n by 2 into a plus an, nth term of the AP. Clear? So now I am putting this one there, then what we are getting? Sn equal to n by 2 into a is what? We don't know. A plus an I am writing formula only, then we will put the values. Observe carefully, this is the formula of Sn, we are putting this value there. Sn equal to minus 4 given us, Sn equal to minus 4 given us, so Sn equal to n by 2 into a plus an. Put the values, we require n, so a in terms of n we are having, an is given in the question, put these values and solve. So this will be what? N by 2 into a is what? 6 minus 2n, putting this value there. An we are having in the question, plus 4 equal to minus 14. Simple. Now solve this one. How we will solve? Multiply. So n by 2 into 6 minus n by 2 into 2n plus n by 2 into 4 will be minus 14. So what we are getting? This will be one time, this will be what? How many times it is going? 3 times. 3n minus 1 time n into n will be what? N square, and this will be what? 1 time 2 time plus 2n equal to minus 14. Clear? Simple. So what we are getting? Minus n square minus my, this is a plus and this one is also plus, so plus 5n equal to minus 14. Take minus as a common, so what we are getting? Minus n square minus 5n equal to 14. Finally what we are getting? Minus 14, this one. So n square minus 5n equal to 14. This can be written as n square minus 5n minus 14 equal to 0. So we are getting quadratic, we are getting what? Quadratic equation. N square minus 5n minus 14 is a one quadratic equation. I am writing this side. Now what about its factors? This equation can be written as n square minus, splitting middle term we want to split, so minus 5n, sum should be what? Minus 5n, and product should be what? Minus 14n square. First and last term product, and first and last term product is what? Minus 14n square, and sum should be minus 5n. So minus 7n plus 2n. Observe, minus 7n plus 2n, somewhat minus 5n, and product of both minus into plus, minus 7 2 is 14 n square, and we require minus 14 n square. It means both will be the factor. Minus 7n plus 2n minus 14 equal to 0. Now take n is a common, n is taking as a common in both first two, then what we are getting, n minus 7, taking 2 as a common in last two, then what we are getting, 2 into n minus what, 7 equal to 0. So this term and this term, what is the common? Bracket is common, and minus 7 is common in both the terms, so we can say n minus 7 I am taking as a common. Now in this term, what is the remaining? Once we take n minus 7 as a common, n is remaining. And in this term, what is the common? In both n minus 7 is common, n minus 7 taking as a common, then what is the remaining? 2. So these are what? Two factors. Once we put n minus 7 equal to 0, then what we are getting, n equal to 7, and n plus 2 equal to 0, then n equal to what? Minus 2. Two values we are getting, n equal to 7, so what we are getting, n equal to 7 comma minus 2. But n is what? Number of the terms. N is what? Number of the terms, and number of the terms cannot be negative. N cannot be negative. So what about the value of n? N equal to 7, and this is our required answer. N cannot be negative, so we will take positive one. So we require n. N is what? Number of the terms. For this AP, number of the terms will be what? 7. So observe what we are doing in this question. Simple one. We are having a n, d, s n. We require n and a. So first I am taking a n equal to 4, nth term formula, and solving for the a, we are getting 6 minus 2n. 6 minus 2n. Clear? So this is the a, but we don't know the n. Once we obtain n, then we can easily to find the a. So how we will find the value of n? Another condition, we are having sum of the nth term, Sn equal to minus 14. So in which we are using sum of the nth term formula, n by 2 into a plus an. Why? Because an we are having in the question, and n is also we are having in terms of a also we are having in terms of n. So this formula we are using, and solving for the n, we are getting n equal to 7. Clear? Now what about the a? What about the a? So we can say from what we can say from equation 1, a equal to 6 minus 2 into n is what? 7. So finally a equal to what? 6 minus 14, we are getting minus 8 we are getting. So what about the value of a? A equal to minus 8. This is the value of a. So we obtain first n, then putting this value of n in the equation number 1 and solving for a, then a value will be what? Minus 8. So n equal to 7, this is the one required answer. Another required answer will be what? A, and a equal to what? Minus 8. So this is a simple question. I hope you understand this one. That's all about this question. Thank you so much.